You have a copy, but you have this original, or you have a copy also?
I have a copy. This is his examination of it. These I do not have copies of. These are just his documents and his work performance. I do have a few witnesses that would know his signature and do have his signature.
We'll share this information. Basically, the gist of it is that on 3, 4, 5 occasions, Harold Rudin, the certified question document examiner, said he stands ready to go to court to give his testimony, but he does basically state these are non-genuine signatures in his opinion of Ralph D. Mack. And we'll share this with you to look at, since you don't have copies of it. We'll get copies, I guess. He has provided background information on the credentials of Mr. Rudin.
I'm not writing that.
Okay. Mr. Rudin basically reserves some rights that what he examined is not a full scope, I guess, of what he would normally go through in a, if he would be subpoenaed into a court of law. On what he did review, he expressed his opinion, as I stated there a while ago, that the subject, this probably was not, in his opinion, Ralph's signature. Is there anything else you want us to consider that you basically what you have at this time? Or
I just have a few witnesses, being which his first wife, my mother, Mary Baker, my half brother, Timmy Dingus, which he rented off from for years, and he does have rent receipts. I believe his second wife, Kay Limble, she's been remarried now, but she's no e-signature.
And what you want to do is have them to look at the will and make on the record here that their opinion as to this signature.
Yes.
Okay. If you all would come up and have Judy swear you in, they'll take your testimony. Just, how many we got? 3 of you?
State your name.
And
Timothy Dingus.
Roberta Hayes.
Give us your name.
Mary Baker.
Your name, please.
Judge, I'm sorry, Mr. President, if the commission pleases, I would want to interpose an objection to the proceeding at this point. And I'd like to address the commission about that before you proceed to take any evidence from these witnesses. And here's
I thought the platform was that we were to do this. To read first and do this is all we do.
well, not so far as taking evidence is concerned, Your Honor. I mean, I don't recall that I really addressed that.
Well, I mean, that was probably my interpretation. It's what we're here today to hear about the will.
Well, as I pointed out, I was only asked to appear in this case the day before yesterday. I had no time to prepare this matter. I had no idea what Mr. Edkins was going to do today or how the commission was going to proceed. So,
Well, and I understand that, and I get, as I said, in the beginning, we're not legal people, you're the legal person. I guess our objective is, we've set a hearing, and we need to find out what we can at this point. And if that doesn't work out, then, I don't know what we'll do, but I think while we got people here, we need to hear what they have to say, and cross-examine, and all that. But I think if it's not resolved at this level, we always have a certain court level. I think it'd be bad on our part to have people in here set a hearing and not take the testimony.
well, could I ask the court to grant this? What I would like to do then would be to reserve my right to cross-examine and depending on how the court rules in the matter, I don't want to give up my right to cross-examine him at a later time. And for instance, the so-called handwriting expert, obviously, for the court to consider this, I have to have the right to cross-examine this.
Well, I think that would be true. In a real court, ain't no doubt. In our situation, it should be, but I don't know it has to be. I'm not sure. I've always been advised we do not have to follow the.
And I agree.
So I think we'll proceed if it's agreeable to the rest of the commission, since we have people here. I think the record needs to be made, and then we'll see what happens.
Thank you. And once again, I want to reserve my right to cross-examine him at a later date if necessary.
And are you saying that before we make the decision?
Well, since I was unsure about your procedure up here today, obviously I can't really be prepared to cross-examine or to present live witnesses pertaining to, for instance, the actual witnesses to this will and to the notary public. I'm not prepared today.
Well,
Though I do have additional affidavits from.
Well, I'm sure they've left, you haven't had time to prepare.